Welcome back to India Talks. And India Talks, as you know, is brought to you by QTV and IndoIndians.com. And I'm indeed privileged to have with me Prakash and Sachin from the Cricket Indonesia Advisory Board. But before I go, because we've learned so much about looking at cricket from the top and seeing all the problems and challenges associated with building cricket in Indonesia, I would like to just explore a little bit about what makes you so passionately involved in this movement. And while I was talking to you off camera, Prakash, you mentioned that you are a management.
That's right.
You've had your education in management. You're an MBA, and you're working with education here.
That's right.
And so I can see the direct connection where it is kids and students that you are targeting. But how do you apply your management principles to what you're doing in cricket?
Well, it's basically about teaching, you know. Teaching, it doesn't matter if it's you're teaching a subject or a sport. So it comes naturally on both sides. Cricket, as an Indian, it's a passion in our blood, you know. And it's also an opportunity to give back something to the society. So that's how I got involved. In fact, I saw a couple of people who were very passionate and they were developing cricket, and that's what actually drove us to join them. Said, okay, if they can do it, we can also do it, you know. We can contribute back to the society.
So you are a passionate cricketer as well?
Yes, I am.
And have you been playing cricket since you were young?
Not really. In fact, in India, I did not play much of cricket. My cricket career actually started when I arrived in Indonesia, when I knew that cricket was being played over here. I'm basically a hockey player.
Okay, and now once you came to Indonesia, you switched to cricket.
Yeah, it's easy for a sportsman. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Once you're a sportsman, you can always adapt to sports. And cricket is not something new in India. I mean, we've always played street cricket, but not formal cricket. And formal cricket is what I played for the first time here in Indonesia.
Who's your role model?
It would be Rahul Dravid, of course.
And any reason for that?
Well, we are from the same city, and I used to know him, and we played street cricket together.
Oh wow!
So that's how and
right
you've
from seen him in action since when you were a
right
kid.
from the time when we were in school, and we have seen him score double hundreds when we were in school, and everyone in school knew that he's going to make it big one day, and today you know what he is.
So you've put both your interest in the same place. So you are using your management and your interest in education with cricket. I think it's a fabulous way to go. And the same question to you, Sachin.
Well, actually, for me, cricket, I played cricket ever since I was a small kid, you know, and I grew up in a background of multi-sports exposure where I played not only cricket, I played badminton, I played soccer, I played hockey, I played every game that kids would play, you know. But I found that cricket was the one which I enjoyed the most because of the team spirit and the ability to mix with your friends. The game itself gives you more time on the ground to get to know each other. It's not like soccer or hockey where it's an intense sport on the ground, but off the ground you tend to, okay, I'm done, I need to go home. Whereas cricket gives you the time to socialize in between the game.
Right.
Like one side is batting, the other side is fielding. And you shouldn't feel socialized on the field, but at least when the guy batting side, you're sitting around there, you get to talk to your friends, and then you discuss things that you don't actually get time to do so. So I found that it's a very social bonding kind of an experience. And as I grew up older and I started playing, I used to captain my school, and I got into college and I kind of stopped playing cricket a bit, you know. And then I came to Indonesia and started playing again, and then I started playing for the local clubs, and I captained some of the clubs. And the social bonding experience is something that I felt other kids should go through that experience. So the reason I got involved in development is only because if I enjoyed my childhood with cricket, maybe other kids would get the same kind of an experience, and how can we provide that experience to them? You know, our life is all about giving experience to other people, right?
Right.
So this is an opportunity to give back something on a personal level, more than just giving back just to the sport itself, but also to the people an opportunity to play.
For viewers who are watching this show, if they wanted to be involved in cricket, or if they wanted to play and join one of the cricket associations, or be involved in the Cricket Indonesia movement with you, how could they get in touch with you? Okay,
I think Prakash will tell us about the website that we have and some of the contacts, but I think the basic structure of the game is that there are many clubs in most of the major cities. So right now it's concentrated around Jakarta, Bali, Bandung, and a little bit in in some of the other areas, but not in a formal way. But at the end of this program, we expect to have about 16 provinces with 16 provincial cricket associations.
Right.
So then there would be a system in place, and hopefully with a little bit of promotion, people would know how to get to them. But maybe Prakash, you can just tell us about immediately if any of the viewers want to contact.
Yeah, we have a website. It's called www.cricket-indonesia.com, which has got details, contact details, of how they can contact us and stuff like that. So any expatriate who is moving into Indonesia, Jakarta, and they wish to contribute to cricket either in terms of development, or if they just want to
Play a good game.
get a game of cricket on a Sunday and get to know people, because as Sachin said, cricket is a socializing game,
Right.
and any new expatriate who comes into Indonesia would definitely want to
Know other
expand his
people
social
there.
circles.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to do that.
So you just need to log on to www.cricket-indonesia.com,
That's right.
That's right.
and then they can find all kinds of details.
We have now tried to make this game a little bit more open to everybody, because earlier it used to be only serious cricket league. People used to come for a league game, finish the game and go back. So we're now trying to create another layer of social cricket where we play against the embassies. For example, the Australian ambassador Bill Farmer is a very strong supporter of cricket, and we've had several games between the Australian embassy and the associations or Cricket Indonesia. And we've created other farewell games for people who are coming into town or leaving town, things like that. So we're creating a second layer of social games which will attract people who don't want to play it so seriously, but they don't want to completely be out of it. The third level is we want people to be involved in supporting the development of the game. So that I know, for example, a lot of people who are not playing the game anymore, but they strongly support the game and its development, and they will help you to get sponsors, they'll help you to get small initiatives started, they'll help you take the program into this school where the kids may be studying, or maybe send their own kids to the game. So we are trying to get people involved in a more wholesome way and holistic approach towards being involved in the game, not just that, okay, I love cricket so I must play it in a serious way. So that's a small part of it. Earlier that used to be the only part of it.
Yeah.
Today it's grown into giving opportunities for everybody to get involved in some form or the other, not necessarily in a very serious competitive manner.
Actually, I can give you an example of how Indians and other expatriates living in Jakarta have become part of this development. We have this program in Jakarta International School, where the parents and the teachers have set up this program for the kids, and you have something like 80 kids on a Saturday morning playing cricket, but there are no coaches from there are no specialized coaches or anything. It's the parents that they're running it. Now similar kind of programs are run in the Gandhi School, similar programs in other international schools. So this way they can,
and this can be adopted at many other schools
exactly.
as well. So if you are looking at a holistic cricket experience, Indonesia is the place for you, where cricket is played at all levels, from social to mildly competitive and very competitive. And you could also be involved in developing this sport in Indonesia. So keep tuned in to QTV, and I'll be back with you soon. This is Poonam Sagar on